Hello all, welcome to Life Skills from Sanskrit. I'm Jigar. Today we are going to look at a couplet that talks about what are the things that make our lives miserable. So without wasting any time, let's just jump into it. Atyanta kopaha katuka cha vani daridrata cha swajaneshu vairam nicha prasangaha kulahina seva chinhani dehe narakasthitanam. Let me repeat that. Atyanta kopaha katuka cha vani daridrata cha swajaneshu vairam nicha prasangaha kulahina seva chinhani dehe narakasthitanam. What we are going to do is we're going to divide this into two bits and then look at them individually. Let's have a look at the first bit. Atyanta kopaha katuka cha vani daridrata cha swajaneshu vairam. So what this first bit gives us is it gives us four things that can make our lives miserable. What are they? Well, the first one it says is atyanta kopaha. Like kopaha means anger. Getting angry is very common, of course. We get frustrated and we can get angry. But atyanta kopaha means excessive anger. Getting angry too much, being short-tempered, excessive anger is never a good thing. It's not good for our physical or mental health or maintaining our relationship. If you're short-tempered, if you get angry for every little bit and piece that you can come across, what's going to happen is you're going to drive away all the people around you. And at the end of the day, you might get lonely and people might just leave you alone. So, atyanta kopaha, excessive anger, can be one of those things that can make your life miserable. Second, katuka cha vani. If you use a lot of abusive language, same thing. Look, if you respect people, if you use respective words, and if you make sure that you're nice and kind to other people, they would like you and they would want to be with you and they would support you. But if you keep abusing people, if you keep using abusive language towards other people, at the end of the day, what's going to happen is, again, you're going to drive them away. Then daridrata. Daridrata means being poor. Now here we're going to look at not having enough resources. It's just not about money. Daridrata could mean shortages of any kind of resources that you need. So when you need your resources and if you don't have them, of course it's going to make your life miserable. So what you want to do is make sure you've got enough resources around, or you've got enough people around you that can lend you those resources, and that way making your life easier and bearable. The fourth bit that this first part talks about is swajaneshu vairam, and again this is one of the most important bits. That's what I feel personally is fighting with loved ones, be it your friends or family. If you have fought with your best friend or your mom or your dad or your partner, of course you're going to be unhappy and you're going to feel bad, and just it's not a nice feeling to have. So now let's have a look at the second bit. What does the second bit say? It says, Nicha prasangaha kulhina seva chinhani dehe narakasthitanam. So it gives us two more reasons why we could end up making our lives miserable. Is Nicha prasangaha. That means keeping bad company. If we make bad friends, if we hang around people who are not nice, again, of course, by joining them, by being around them, they can rub off on us, and then again we can become bad people, or we can get in trouble because we hang out with bad people. So that's something that we want to avoid. We want to make sure that we choose nice and decent company. And the last one it says is kulahina seva. What's the ultimate thing that might make your life miserable? Well, working for ungrateful people. We all love being appreciated. We give our hardest work if we are appreciated. And that's exactly what this couplet says. That look, if you work for people who are ungrateful, they don't recognize your hard work, they don't talk to you nicely, of course you're going to be miserable. You will wake up every day and you would not want to go to work. Let's have a look at the couplet again. Atyanta kopaha katuka cha vani daridrata cha swajaneshu vairam Nicha prasangaha kulahina seva chinhani dehe narakasthitanam. My take on this couplet is excessive anger, abusive language, lack of resources, fighting with loved ones, bad company, and working for ungrateful people can make one's life living hell. So we want to make sure that we avoid these 6 things and make sure that we are much appreciated around and we are kind and nice to everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Stay positive, stay tuned.